Don't know how much you saw as questions.
You missed out on a lot.
Talked about butts, boobs.
Man, you really, trust me, you wish you were there.
I'm going to double line the choker part. Choker. Cat collar.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make that stand out really nice.
There's only 2 people now.
Well, yeah, because the live cut out, so they'll all come back.
Do you have any portraits on you?
No.
Would you get a portrait?
No.
That's what I've always said. But the only one I've considered, and I talked to Hurtado about it, was getting a portrait of Elvis.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Because he was my first boyfriend.
I love that.
All right, so what we're doing right now is I'm getting tattooed, clearly, by Cervena Fox. This is Cervena. But what we're trying, you know, we would love questions right now. Questions.
Yeah, ask us anything you guys want to know about us.
Where we come from, what we do. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? You know my most hated question in interviews? What turns you on in a man?
No. Yeah, no.
I'm like, well, not that question.
Yeah, right?
I know it turns me off. And I'll tell you right now, egotistical fucking narcissists.
You mean no, I'm kidding.
So that doesn't leave much room. No, but it is. I'm like, that's like the biggest turn off. I'm like, oh, you think you're hot shit? Really? I'll be the decider of that. Let me be the judge of that. But you know, I don't come across that really anymore. I tell you what though, in Scottsdale, whoa. Or, what is another? I also don't like the question about what is your first tattoo, what does it mean to you, and why did you get it? Because maybe not, I mean, Cervena's story is way cooler, but a lot of people, like, your first tattoos suck, you know? So I'm like, I'd rather focus on, like, what's your favorite tattoo? What's the last tattoo you got? That would be a better question I would like. I don't see that very often.
Skin.
My skin is very particular right now. So
it's just not wanting to.
I have little tiny, I guess, scars I can't really see from
I'm being as gentle as I can.
Skating and all that stuff, being a wild child. So it's just annoying, I guess. Scar symmetry. It is, honestly, it is a little weird not having music. Like, I always have music on. One person. They'll replay this, right? It's just live right now, because SullenTV hasn't done anything in like over a year, I think, too.
No, they haven't had anyone come in here and tattoo.
Right, well, I mean, for a very good reason, but...
Yeah, due to COVID.
But we're the first to get this thing going again.
Yeah.
They should be no. How lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
How lucky of them. No. We're lucky too. Oh, my skin. I told it to stop being such a bitch. I can't help it. I wish there was something I could do about it.
No, it's okay. She's basically like bleeding a lot, and then like when I try to do the line, her body just goes no, and then when I go over again, it gets pissed at me. I don't know what to do right now. So
You just
put a lot of Vaseline on and hope that you're gonna be okay.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Look at that.
I see. Whoa!
That's what I'm saying.
It's like not even taking the ink. This is the first time this has ever happened. Why is it like, fuck you, Cervena?
I don't know why your skin's being like this.
All right. This is not
it's more-
even a
the more
technical
round I
problem.
go.
This is like a DNA problem.
I'm gonna go for a different spot.
Okay,
Everybody's
go back
just
to it.
mad at me. Yeah. Let's go over here.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't even know that could happen. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she'll go over the line. It's clearly putting ink in it, and it's in my skin, but the ink's not taking. But it is there. The good thing is about this, I mean, we can always touch it up, but
Oh yeah. There you go. See, there it was fine.
yay!
It just has some parts. I don't know whether it's scar tissue or something underneath it. From, you know, like you're saying, all that.
I mean, I have honestly, like, when I was snowboarding and skating, like, you don't even know, like, when shit hits you and you have, like, I had lots of, it could be, like, it could be scar tissues from bruises even, and, like, the deck would hit me on my calf or something and it would, like, bruise my bone. So I could totally see that leaving some scar tissue. I might sound like I was really good at skating, but I wasn't. But I will kick your ass on a snowboard, and I'll place bets on that. Actually, so I don't know if you guys, if you weren't watching before, we were talking about genetics a little bit. And I got this thing done called fitness genes, and it part of the test results shows how much adrenaline you have. And mine was on the highest.
It's like magic.
It was.
I just like.
So yeah, I have high adrenaline, which makes a lot of sense. So that's why I used to jump off cliffs and man, crazy shit. But that's what you do when you grow up in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to turn?
Can you, no. Move your foot, so bring your foot to here. Yeah.
I think this is the closest we've ever been. Do you have a favorite tattoo artist?
Me?
Yeah.
To be tattooed by?
Say that again. It was. Who is
Being
it?
tattooed by?
Oh no, just in general, a favorite
There's
artist.
so many different art forms out there.
I think that's a hard question. It's like, who's your favorite band?
Yeah.
Like it like depends. It changes. 'Cause
I mean, I want to get tattooed by Ick Brams. He's in Philly. He's amazing. Definitely check him out. As well as this guy called Tony. He's in Colorado. I want to be tattooed by him. I'm actually being tattooed by Gabriel Lundis. He's someone that I really recommend.
what's his style?
Black and gray.
Have you seen that one tattoo where it's like this, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but when he puts his feet together, it's a Gothic cathedral.
I love it.
I fucking love that. I don't want to buy it his style or hers, but it's so fucking rad, dude. Like,
whose style?
whoever the tattoo is, you know, but
Oh yeah, don't copy it.
no, I mean, we would do it differently, but fuck, it looks so cool.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I think I'm getting the mic on your knee.
I honestly, so Jeffrey Page has been doing my stuff lately. He's gonna finish a lot of my stuff and redo my arm. You know the tiger you saw in my fridge? Mm-hmm. He's doing my tiger here on my side. So I'm gonna do more Japanese, you know, with him. Yeah. But I honestly really, most people who've tattooed me have been either friends or a mutual connection of somehow. There's so many people out there now, though. It's so many. And I'm horrible with names, so I can't really say I have a favorite or anybody I'm dying to get tattooed by because I'm pretty happy.
I make it happen, so I'm always like, oh, I want tattooed by this person. Cool, let's do it.
I've just realized that I've gotten lucky by not being consistent with my tattoos. They look good for having them done all over the fucking world and by different people. So at this point, I'm I just kind of want to stay consistent with the people that tattoo me. But it's a personal thing. But I'm also I'm going over this arm, but it's so nostalgic, so I'm torn. I think I just want I want it to look good though. Start rapping. Just kidding.
Yeah. Talk about me about it.
So let's see, what else?
I'm concentrating hardcore now, so I'm just quite quiet.
We need more people. Where are my people at? Girl, you be killing them. Did you guys, is it on Instagram Live too? Maybe put something out right now, because there's
How many do we have? 3? Yeah, it's because it cut out. It cut out, so.
You want to hear something funny and gross and true?
Go for it.
I had a big shoot the other day. I'm not going to tell you what it was for, but it's a fucking dream come true. And afterward, I'm really good friends with the team, so I got invited to a barbecue. Safely distanced, masked, etc., but I didn't finish my food, so I asked for it to go. We had tenderloin, broccoli, and potatoes. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I brought it in, and I brought it to the house where I was getting my Uber from, and I was like, where's my food? Where's my food? Oh, well, I was like, just eat it later and warm it up. 4 days later, I opened my suitcase, and there's tenderloin in there, and potatoes and broccoli, and I remember walking by the suitcase, and I was like, what the fuck is that smell, dude? It had changed colors.
That's so funny.
True story, gross, but yeah.
Nasty.
It just happened. It is, so don't put food in your suitcase. I guess it's the moral of the story. Oh man, I have allergies.
You're good. Isn't it crazy that now, you would sneeze and then you're like, it's not COVID, don't worry.
That's what I'm afraid of. If I have a little sniffle, it's because I have gnarly allergies to everything, and I'm totally allergic to animals, and I have 3 cats, and they don't go away.
Right now, with this cat on you.
Right? I just love animals so much, it's worth it. I don't care. I don't care if I can't breathe at night. Is she going? Oh, it took it, huh?
Not bad. just don't want to do it too much.
Yeah. It's better. It's getting better.
It's that part I've gone over like 5 times. There's like a big scar underneath there. I can feel a bit of a lump.
Scar tissue
So
that I
only got
wish.
scar tissue underneath there, but it's okay. Just now the design is starting to go, that's when it makes it more difficult to be able to actually do the tattoo. Because then I can't really see where I'm going. But because I drew this, I kind of know where I'm going, you know?
Yeah.
Just gotta be careful.
It's so tricky to me how you like know where you're going and
I
but
can
you
see it
can't
still,
really see.
Just about.
I just
Plus,
don't know
that's
how
why I
you
have the
guys do
iPad there
it.
to look at it.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, I would love to try at least like. I love animals, but I know aren't you supposed to learn on like ham if you're not learning on humans?
You can get pig skin.
Pigs. Okay, that's well. Okay.
That's how I learned. I was in my bedroom just tattooing pig skin. As my homework from I was doing an apprenticeship, but they were like, go home, tattoo this, come back with it, and show me how it looks and how it went and stuff.
Fun. Yeah, I would do that, but I'd be too scared to. I would tattoo Jake, which is my guy, because
That's what they're there for.
no offense, but his tattoos are already kind of shitty. Well, they're not shitty. They're just from like 1994, and like, you
Shitty.
know.
No, I'm kidding. It actually comes
How do
such a
I
long
say
way.
shitty without? It's just not like the quality is different.
Quality is different.
You know?
Can you straighten out your leg again?
But he plays in a band called Strung Out, and his the singer of their band was trying to, or was into tattooing back then. So I know that it means a little something to him.
Yeah. Yeah, put your leg back. I don't know why your leg seems to be happier being tattooed, folded.
Interesting.
Hold my hair again.
Alrighty.
This is where I should put it up.
Let me get it with one hand, and then I'm gonna make sure that this
She holding my hair back.
doesn't fall. Oh, hello. What is it? This Atmosphere song. He's like, I used to hold your hair, or you used to hold my hand. I used to hold your hair. I don't know what he's talking about, but I always assume it's like holding some girl's hair while she's puking.
No, I'd be holding your hair when you're having sex.
Oh, okay. That makes
That's
more
what
sense.
it's there for.
Well, I guess we know my history. She coming
Let me
along.
just sit for a sec.
Do you want my tie
No, you're
for a
fine.
little bit? Okay. Have you watched any movies recently, old or new?
I mean, getting into that Westworld. I know that's been out for a very long time.
I haven't seen that.
It's so good. So good. So fucked up and so good at the same time.
I was watching Big Little Skies, I think that's what it's called, or Big
Oh, yeah.
Skies.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's fucking right off the bat. You're like, oh shit. Okay, this is how it's happening. It's.
I love that.
It's good. It's a good one. It's like suspenseful drama. It's got some crime. It's got all that stuff.
It's got sex in it.
Yeah, but not the good kind.
So Game of Thrones style, right?
Yeah. Like not the kind that I want to
Not
have.
the good kind. Okay, I see.
It's super interesting. And
Brother
then
sister action then, huh? Jesus.
And then did you ever see What Lies Beneath?
I recognize the name, but I'm now not.
Dude, I just watched it the other day. I was like, holy shit. Movies in the 90s were like good. They were different. I can't believe there's still only 3. Let me try to Well, what up, three amigos? If you are on the live thing, where are you from? Let us know. And what are you doing besides watching this? Okay, you got any questions for me, Cervena, or are you concentrating too hard?
Sorry, when I do the lining, I'm concentrating so hard. Especially when your skin just wants to be difficult.
Here's another funny fact. I had braces when I was a kid. This is so fucking random. Don't ask me why I just thought of this. And I wasted my parents' money because I told the dentist that my mom wanted my braces off immediately that day. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the dentist took them off and or the orthodontist, and I went in the car and my mom was like, what the fuck? She's so pissed. I would be pissed too because it was a big waste of money. It is kind of funny though.
Oh, my wallet.
You know what, I'm gonna go on my IG really fast and tell people to come over, maybe. Or that's what I was thinking, if I had the iPad set up, it could be double. Woof, I look like shit. Oh, I always think I do. I mean, I look fucking phenomenal, actually.
You look great. Can you see what you look like there?
Oh, I was just looking at the video we just did. And yeah, we'll go live from here for a minute.
Straight. Okay, please. Foamy reveal.
I love this part. Oh, I am shiny.
You can go live on yours for a sec.
I am. I need her powder. They went to get McDonald's. Emily, there's this, our friend Emily is here, and she has, like, to me, what is a perfect body. And she went out to get fucking McDonald's.
You should be here showing us her
Like,
body.
I can't do that. I just can't eat like that. It'll show. Maybe it's because I'm, like, 100 years older than her, but.
You've got a spot there that, like, see that? That's
Yeah.
a spot that's not tattooed on. That's your skin.
Oh.
Don't worry, that won't be there. So when you get a spot or a cut or anything like that, it will look like it's there, but then when it heals, it won't be there.
It's a kitty. It's a baby kitty.
It's the kitty.
Alright, is this thing working? I'm so used to, like, this is the honest truth, editing my photo, like any like video and like retouching it. So this is I'm a little vulnerable right now. I don't go live like too often.
You do a filter on live.
You what?
You filter on live.
Oh, I didn't know that. just shiny. Where is she when I need her? Much better. Go line. That's better. Okay. Hi everybody. I'm getting tattooed by the sexy biatch.
Hey, hey.
So we're live right now also on YouTube with SullenTV. Just coming on for a second to tell you guys to actually probably go over to YouTube so you can see more. It's just SullenTV on YouTube. It's pretty basic. Let me type it in for you. Or here, I'll go to this too.
What time is it?
It is 3:50.
Okay.
Wish there's somewhere I could put this to...
Welcome to seeing Eliza's tattoo bleed a lot. Because we
skin.
have a bleeder.
We've got a bleeder.
We got a bleeder.
So yeah, so we're gonna get you guys to go over to, who has YouTube? Wave if you have a YouTube account. Go in there and go to SullenTV. What am I getting right now? Hey Laura, or wifey. I'm getting a Japanese kitty.
Kitty.
The Nico. But my skin is being stubborn. It's going well.
She's
It's
got lots
just
of scars underneath there from skateboarding, so
from all that S&M.
we'll say it was that. Yeah,
Right.
it's very difficult. But we get in there.
Got my Red Bull. So let me just put this up again. Come here you. Go to SullenTV.
Yeah. Head over to SullenTV if you want to see the rest of this.
Pin that. Watch us live right now. YouTube. SullenTV. On us. Pin that.
I'm just putting the little details in now.
I love you, wifey. I haven't seen you in forever. Do you still look the same? I'm just kidding. So yeah, we're having fun. This is a special one. She's so pretty. I wonder, can you guys hear music? Getting some ink? Yes, sir. I mean, I need to stop saying that. It's a Southern thing, so I can't help
yes,
it.
sir?
Yes, sir. Yeah, growing up, I was not allowed to answer anything without ma'am or sir.
Very formal.
Very stupid. Yeah. Very formal and also A little dumb. Yeah, how cute.
Little cutie. Cutie booty.
Arigato. So hang loose bra. Ooh, now we got the color. I wonder if I should. I almost brought. I should have brought something to leave this on. Yeah. Well, I think I'll probably. I can just keep this up, right? I'm so bad with Instagram.
Huh?
It's amazing that you guys follow me. I'm really not that good with Instagram.
Just tell everyone to go onto Sullen and then watch it on there.
Yeah, so yeah, go on SullenTV on YouTube and watch it there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off now, so the fun part is about to begin.
For the color.
Where am I getting it tattooed? On my left leg. The best spot for it, and I'm not fully covered in tattoos, but I have plans for like my back and other areas. So this is the clean space, and Cervena particularly likes to tattoo legs, so it works. All right, okay, y'all. See you on SullenTV.
I'm glad there's some music in the background though, like.
I know. Right? Isn't it just like something that it's like missing from the equation?
Love it. Look how much I'm bleeding.
Holy shit.
I know. It's okay. You don't feel like you're gonna pass out?
No, I feel fine. Like I'm maybe used to it.
As long as you're good, girl, I'm good. This means you might have a rough heel, but we're gonna use this Sorry Mum stuff, and that should prevent any kind of scabs, because that's the thing, when you bleed more, it scabs more.
Okay.
But it prevents that, so it's like a good thing, you know?
Do you think it's best to keep it wrapped for like a day?
5 to 7 days.
Okay. I use Aquaphor a lot too. Do you like that?
I feel like it's too oily. I really recommend using Lubriderm.
Okay.
It's just like a moisturizer that doesn't really have anything in it. And I recommend using Dial Gold soap as like an antibacterial soap. You can find them at any shop, really.
Okay. All right, let's see.
I'm really concentrating hard, guys, by the way. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is more just like us chilling because there's nobody on it.
It's just us. There's no one. There's no one here. No camera guys, no nothing. They're all in the other room. Makes it more safe during these times, for sure.
It does. I want to like...
How long have you been modeling for, Eliza?
I started modeling when I was 15.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was like out of nowhere. I always like wanted to be. I had a cousin who was I don't want to say the wrong thing, but she was a Ford model in New York City in the 90s. So like it was a different game back then.
Yeah.
I looked up to her a lot, and I was in New York for Thanksgiving, and I was walking my little brother, and like, this is gonna be the most cliche, stereotypical story, but a talent agent saw me from Ford Models, which was a coincidence because my cousin was with them, and they asked me if that was my son, my little brother.
Oh, really?
And I started laughing. I was like, no. And then they asked if I could go down to their office that day, and so I told my mom and gave her the card, and we went down there, and they signed me for actually runway shit, which I'm like, it's not
really cool.
Yeah, I barely hit the marks, but I was also well, yeah, because I'm barely 5'8", like, and you have to be 5'8", and like you have to imagine I was like 15 to 20 pounds lighter and extremely athletic, and I was still bigger than a lot of those girls. And it was it just wasn't my thing, so I kind of got out of that pretty fast. It was a short-lived thing, but I got really interested in modeling and more print work and stuff, and always had idolized people like Bridget Bardot and like a lot of 60s icons and Bond girls and stuff like that, and Guess girls in the 90s. So I realized that that's more within like print work and stuff, what I really liked. And then I've never seen it.
Oh my god. It's so sad.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I've heard.
You should watch it. Angelina Jolie. She won a lot of awards for that film. It's about a model in the 80s, I want to say.
Yeah, it was that or early 90s. But yeah, so I mean, it was a different game back then too, like completely different. I know a lot of the stories about like the diets they had to have, and I mean, it was pretty fucking gnarly. My cousin would be like, I mean, they'll admit this now. They did a documentary on the behind the scenes with the agencies in New York in the 90s and stuff, and it was almost like the more unhealthy, the better.
Basically.
Because it was the look that was in, and they were aware of that. And like, my cousin ended up going to the hospital a few times for overdosing on vitamins.
On vitamins?
I'm like, okay, I don't know about that, but just weird. I don't know, just a whole different scene. And she's lucky she did it till she was like 35. And back then, like, that was not very common.
Yeah.
We have more longevity now.
Yeah.
And it's more like you can be a model and you can be a personality as well too. So.
I mean, many things, you know.
Then what was it? I started buying. Slowly started buying some old school tattoo magazines, and like people like Sabina and even Mosh and stuff. Like, she's not a tattoo model, but she's an old model, and I was like, dude, that is so fucking cool looking. Like,
tattoo cover though.
she did, and people were pissed. And I think it's fucking awesome, dude.
She wore fake tattoos.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it's
People were
great.
so pissed. They were like, how can a non-tattooed model get a cover?
I think it's funny that people get pissed, like, because she's a fucking iconic model right now, and like a modern day, like.
I mean, I see it. Like, she didn't get the tattoos. So I mean, I
get it, but that was more about the focus was on her as a model, I think.
Yeah, but the magazine should be about the tattoos.
Right. I didn't read it.
And that's the thing that a lot of people argued about the tattoo community. They were just like, why is it now gone to the point where it's like not about the tattoos, it's just about the models
Had
now.
they kept doing stuff like that, it would have been worse. But I think that was a one-time kind of thing.
Yeah, like one and done it kind of thing, you know.
And then let's see. Then I was talking to this guy, Zach Archuleta. He was I forgot who he skated for, but we were hanging out back then.
Tell you, sorry, this is numbing cream that I'm all. Actually, I am using a bit of numbing. This is actually it's Vaseline with numbing in it, so you probably can't feel too much because then when I put it in, it actually numbs at the same time.
I'm taking it pretty well.
I totally forgot about that being like a slightly numbing.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I am too. You know what? I'm gonna Let's do this. Let's get it right in there.
So then Zach ended up being really good friends with Andy Hartmark, and they lived in Phoenix together. And then Andy, I shot with Andy, and I did
Shoot?
Down by Ink. Him and I shot like a year ago, but he's just focused on his work in Phoenix and stuff. I think he does, but it's not like he used to.
Yeah.
And then later, after that,
Go ahead. Did my butt change it? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Playboy hit me up when I was like 21.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't like know if I should go for it or not, because I was like, is this person legit, you know?
Yeah.
But I did
I'd
my
love
research.
to do Playboy, but I'm too tattooed for that.
Well, not actually internet. I mean, I don't even know if Playboy USA is a thing anymore, but I think if I can do it, you can do it. You definitely have more tattoos than I do, but.
Yeah.
So then when I like figured that out, that I could do that stuff, I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna fucking focus on this. And I ended up loving it, and I like the whole creative process. Like I like I think my favorite part is like getting everything ready for the shoots and stuff. So that's my story. But yeah, when I first started, I was just this little snowboard punk rock chick that was like, "What you do? What really? Okay." And I'll never forget the first time I was in a studio. They were like, I was so uncomfortable. They were like, "Well, how would you be if you were like snowboarding?" So I like went in a position, and it was just so awkward. It's not what you do when you pose for a photo.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pink now. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Thinking pink on the inside. Yeah, let's do that. Get that color in there. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel like I whine more normally.
Well, like I said, I got that numbing stuff on it.
True.
Totally forgot it was even a numbing one. It's like a tester sample, so I brought it with me because I was like, yeah, why not? Like, try it out. And yeah, so you're the first person to try it out with me.
So far, so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I'm totally fine. And then let's see. It's so funny. But I do that. I research a lot, so just to let you know. But there's little like she's the cutest YouTube videos, and
I actually deleted a lot of them after I went through this moment where I was like, fuck everything, and like deleted like 30 videos.
oh well, do you feel
Sucks.
better?
No. But I'm so pissed. Yeah, but once they're gone, you know?
So start modeling to build your. How did you start?
I started, so I was learning to tattoo, and I started seeing all these girls in the magazines, and I was like, oh man, I want to be like those girls. And I was struggling with my apprenticeship because I was like a girl, and they were just like, girls don't tattoo kind of thing. Over here. Oh yeah, go ahead. And no, you're fine. I was just letting I'm going over here so you don't just panic. Hi, ladies.
You know what I could totally use? Some powder. I'm really glad that you have it.
This is Miss Cervena.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, you're on live TV.
Oh, I'm on live TV.
Yeah, it's my little brother.
Oh, hello, little brother.
I'm getting tattooed right now.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
So I can call you back, but I just wanted to say.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you get back to it. But, yeah, have fun. And give me a call later if you're free.
I will. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh. Is he tattooed?
He has no tattoos.
Oh.
He is
A virgin.
really scared.
Oh.
Yes, it's my brother and I are a lot alike. It's pretty cool. We get along really well. I don't know. He's thought about something that My other brother's completely covered.
How many brothers do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, I thought so. One's your half, right?
No, he's so much younger.
Oh, okay.
They're 15 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a cool dude. I feel like since he's a super into skate culture, he's like really good, and I feel like it's really easy to get along with skaters too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like to say that.
You're a good man because of me. How's the shading feeling?
It's feeling alright.
Good. Your skin is like liking the color more than the black. It's definitely just like, man, I'm pierced. Pierced skin, pierced. It's okay, I'm making it work. I'm just being very gentle. It's the thing, you always have to, when you tattoo people, like everyone's skin is so different and you always have to adapt to why you're tattooing. You can tell if it's gonna be a good tattoo or a bad tattoo within 5 minutes of tattooing them. Like, I mean not good or bad, I mean like difficult or not, you know? So it's like, I put the needle in you and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a difficult one.
Thanks a lot.
Like, thanks, Eliza. Make it just more difficult on me, you know? Nah, you're fine, honestly.
I figured that would be like a good spot too.
Me on my toes, girl. No, it's a great spot, actually.
Well, I figured the skin would take like more.
Yeah, but like you said, you're a skater, so you've got some scars in here. I can feel it, you know? Feel little bumps under the skin. Actually, I went over one of your scars, actually, at the top, very lightly. So...
I don't even know where they are. It's kind of funny.
You're alright, though. Like, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be great. Have you ever used the plastic wrap on the tattoo and you keep it on for like a week? Have you ever used that before?
I've never done it for that long.
Your life is gonna change. It makes tattoos so much easier to heal. So they used to use it for burn victims. Well, they do still actually. And it allows the skin to breathe underneath, even though it is completely naturally covered. The good thing about it is it's waterproof. I tested it out actually myself to see if I could actually wear it in underwater, like in a swimming pool. Sorry, I can't get my words out when I'm tattooing sometimes. I'm just like, ah. So yeah, I wore it in the swimming pool and it was fine in the swimming pool, but when I went to go in the hot tub, definitely when you heat up, the pores do open, so it actually made it so it did kind of slip and slide a little bit, but I managed to like keep it on. So I don't recommend to even wear it like underwater for stuff like that, but in a shower will be fine.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
go in
I was
the
just
water.
testing it out because I just wanted to see whether it would stay on or not, you know?
I take like the fastest shower when my tattoos are young. I try to really.
Oh
not
no,
get
but you're
it.
fine because the thing is waterproof, so you'll be able to easily heal. Yeah, and you keep it on for 5 to 7 days. I say keep like after the 5th day, if you're going hiking or doing something that revolves around dirt, I always say keep it on for another day or 2. You know, because you're bleeding a lot right now, it's gonna need those extra 2 days. So I'd say try to keep it on for 6-7 days for you. And it's great because it really just helps keep all the color in the tattoo. You know, it's going to look like a mess underneath, like while it's healing, because the extra ink and plasma and all that will get stuck in between the film and stuck in between, you know, that and the skin. But once you give it a good wash when you take it off, it's great. I've used it for years now. I've tried Dermaline, Sanoderm, Sorry Mom, my husband, True Tubes. I've just started using his stuff as well. They're all great, really. Like, they're all great. All different ways of putting it on, just really down to your preference.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out your technique. Honestly, like everybody has a different one or preference, I guess.
Different skin types, different ways of healing, you know. Like, I know some people that won't put the Sanoderm on the first day and they'll put it on the next day, you know. And they'll just kind of be like, okay, first night I just want to get it all out and then I'll put it on, which can happen, what can be good. My thing is, especially tattooing clients that don't know how to keep you know, keep it clean and stuff, you get worried that they're going to go home and then they're going to get dust in it and then they're going to put the stuff on and it can cause an infection then. That's why I like to put it on myself. But a little fact here, some states actually, the health department say it's illegal for you to be able to put the stuff on and let them leave with it on, and you generally have to give it to them for them to put on later. And they would rather use the meat packing stuff. I think that's crazy, if you ask me, because honestly, Sanidum really does help prevent infections and anything bad stuff to happen. I think it's one of the most amazing things to ever exist in the tattoo world, for real. It's like a makeup bag, you know, where they go, what can you not live without? That would definitely be one of the things, because I think it's great as a tattoo artist as well as a client, because it really does protect your tattoos enough that if someone really just does not look after their tattoo, like dry heal, I think that's one of the worst things to do.
I've done that.
And it's not a good idea, no, because it cracks and you need lots of touch-ups on scars. And that's where Sanidum really does prevent it. It's kind of like you are dry healing, but you're not, because you don't do anything for 5 or 7 days. But it's not dry heal because it's keeping it nice and moisturized underneath there. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's a little expensive, but it's an investment if you're gonna get something on you. Oh, just buy a roll yourself, but learn how to put it on. And they got on their website, on the companies, show you how to put it on. I also highly recommend not to put that stuff on too, so you can make it overlap like this, a little bit. Some people have been overlapping like this, and this poor girl, somebody just got it and wrapped it around her arm, all the way around like that, and she got all these white heads, spots all over her arm. It got suffocated because it couldn't breathe, because one layer it can breathe. When you go over it so many times, you just suffocate in it. And she had such a bad heal, and a lot of the tattoo came out and turned into a scar. So you have to be really careful and know what you're doing. But unfortunately, that happened to her, and the artist actually put it on. They didn't know how to really put it on. So that was just a really bad experience, sadly. But I've had a lot of people Randy, he Engelhardt, I nearly said Hartmug. Yeah. Randy, he was the one that showed me the stuff a long time at the London show, and he was telling me, he was be careful, don't overlap too hard in this. So then I went back, and my husband had never used the stuff before, so then I started showing him, and I was like, I've only been tattooing a few years, you've been tattooing 30 years. I know something you don't. You know, so that was great. Made me feel good. Pink. I'm such a weirdo. You're why are you being normal? I'm gonna keep using this stuff now that I remember that it's numbing at the same time. I just realized, guys, that my Vaseline stuff that I'm using has numbing in it. Oh. Yeah, it's a new sample stuff. So when I was the numbing question, I was wait, I'm totally using numbing on her. But then again, and those that are listening in, numbing stuff during Bactine, when it's open, definitely works better than something that you use pre-numbing. So pre-numbing stuff is shit, but during a tattoo, Bactine is probably one of the best things you could use. And I highly recommend Vaseline. That's just a little bit more harsher. So for me, I go bright red as soon as I put that Vaseline stuff on my skin. But yeah, this is a new stuff. I think it's from H2 Ocean, maybe? Pretty sure it's from H2 Ocean. Got it in the bag over there. One of these. Sometimes these have numbing as well.
Oh, really?
Little bottles from H2 Ocean, yeah. That's why I think it's H2 Ocean that I'm using, on this part here. I like using Solid Ink, Eternal, H2 Ocean stuff, Sorry Mom, True Tubes. They're my favorite brands to go for with tattooing. My machines, if you guys want to know the machines, I have Aaron Kane, Derb Morrison, and a Corey Rogers machine. Yeah, they're my faves. Okay, so now we got him down. Oh, let's do pink ears, in the inside of the ears. What do you think? Little pink nose as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to take a break.
A break for what? Smoke break? Pee break?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When I get tattooed, I have to eat all the time. I don't pee my life away, I just eat.
Maybe you guys can play 20 questions with us.
Yeah, ask us questions. We're running out of questions.
No.
No, a bit of everything, really. Why does Eliza's skin suck? Well, I don't know. Why does your skin suck? I'm fucking with you. I want to get a spotlight and be like... No, it's great now. It is. Thank you. She's got a red ball now, so it's really helping with the bleeding. Yeah. She's slightly anemic. So it's going to cause, yeah, anything like that.
I totally forget about it, though.
It's okay. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, different people's skin will react differently, especially with the fact that, like, it really depends what your diet is. Like, if you're vegan, oh my God, you bleed like a motherfucker. Like, for real. Yeah, because, like, you need that, you know, the protein and all that. Just, I mean, you can, as long as you're a vegan that knows how to get your protein, just make sure you eat a fuck ton that morning and you'll be fine. But they have proven that you do bleed more being vegan. Or vegetarian, just no meat in general. You have a no meat diet, you will bleed more. Just thins it out, you know? Right?
That is totally what it is.
What?
I've had neck pain. I've been taking Advil every night.
Oh, girl, Advil. You're not meant to fucking have Advil. It's fine. We'll make this work. It just gonna make your,
You'd think I'd know by now.
I love, she gets halfway through the tattoo and she's like, oh, wait. Yeah. It's fine. As long as the allergy, you told me the allergy. You don't have any allergies, right?
No.
I already asked you that at the start, but I'm going to ask you that again.
No
You good?
allergies.
No allergies. Okay, good. Halfway through, you're like, well, I have a latex allergy. And I'll be like, don't come for me. No, you're just bleeding a lot and your skin is just like, no. But I'm your friend, and if anything ever goes wrong, well, even I do this with my clients. If your tattoo does push out a lot, if it just has a bad heel, girl, I'll put it back in for you. It's fine.
Like extra special. Maybe.
I'm just gonna make you come Columbus so you can hang out with me.
Oh my God, I'm like dying to go.
Come to Columbus.
And then your workshops you've been doing are
Oh my God.
pretty
They've been
sweet.
going great. Oh my gosh. I've been doing workshop for those that don't know. So I decided that a lot of models do look up to my work. So I was like, why am I not teaching girls how I run social media, how I, you know, pose for photos, how I make myself into this, you know, businesswoman. So now I'm starting to teach girls, and it's been about a year now and it's going really well. And oh my gosh, it makes me such a proud mum to see my girls like go off and start getting these paid jobs and doing websites and stuff. So I'm like, you know, I'm really proud of them.
Hey, you can always learn
Oh yeah, anytime.
your ways of doing things that have worked. I have my ways of things that have worked, but
I would do it different for you though with the advice on social media and all that. Like, you already are established and you already are, you know, working on stuff. I would just teach you then how to take from that and then make it explode. You know, there's so many different ways, and I'd sit you down and look at your social media.
do that.
Yeah.
I do need to plan a trip out there.
Yeah, anytime. I do have a workshop coming up. I'm going to be doing it with Rachel. She does Ironwood Walls. I was going to say tattoo at the same time. I can't get my brain together. Ironwood Walls. We're going to be shooting a really cool horse. He's huge, like the black horse. Have you seen me work with him? Yeah. Going to be working with him, and the girls are going to basically be dressed in armor, and then I've got big angel wings that they're going to be wearing, and they're going to be like the Hermes, and I'm going to put like the feathers on their feet as well, so it'll be like on a like stallion horse and that, so it's going to look cool. I'm shooting that actually at the end of this month. Go home to do the promo shots, and then we'll post it up, and I already know it's going to be great. And that we're gonna have to do it today. We've only booked one day so far, but I already know it's gonna go crazy as soon as people see those pictures and know that they can then shoot with the horse and have the wings huge. My arms out and I'm not touching the ends.
Did you wear
the wings are that
those
crazy?
Already in a shoot?
Yeah, the
ones I
gold
saw,
ones.
Yeah.
Got them in silver though.
So fun.
They're hanging on my wall. They're so big, it's ridiculous. But they fold in half, so it makes it easier to like travel with. Oh, they're annoying. Yeah,
Those things are
you can't.
Wings get so heavy. I've definitely almost like ate shit wearing those.
They go out to the ground. That'd be nice. Or like Plastica. Did you see her ones? Plastica, I think her name. Someone Plastique. Drag queen. Oh God. When I saw her on stage, I was like, why is she so perfect? Like, oh my God. I don't know them. I'm really bad at names. So, oh, there's so many other queens that I just knew that I'd seen and follow, but I was like, I'm really bad at names. But they were fun. Okay, we got pink ears, pink nose. Yeah. Just want to make sure you're okay. Want to go to the bathroom?
I do whenever you're.
You go ahead. I'm gonna clean the machine wipe. Let me just.
I love the color. I love it.
Thank you. Over the edge. I'm gonna have to go in front of the camera. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Let me just go across here. Let me this camera. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm actually going to outline it blue. I'm going to put behind him, and then gold coin, gold on the inside of the flowers. Maybe put a little bit of gold in the eyes too. And then around where the black parts are, I'm going to do a little brown. Just being really careful because you don't want the inks to bleed into each other. And if you use something super harsh like a green, you don't want to do something light because it will just, once you like pull it across, it will just go over it. So she needs to pee.
Okay.
Go pee. Perfect. I'll just be here and I'll just, yeah. Yeah, question. Eliza Fox. Been really working hard on learning to tattoo, to understand like, how, to transfer that into like kind of graphic design, use Procreate, right? Yeah, best program ever. Doing a tattoo drawing on pen and paper will take me maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I transferred to Procreate to see how I'd feel with that, and I would get it. Being a tattoo artist with, you have time crunch to get a design is really, really more creative and trying. So this is what it looks like. So let's get little Loki out. His dog over there. So okay, so when I was drawing him, I first I don't know whether it will show. Let me see. Yeah, there's like a version. Export time lapse, full length. This is what I like this shit. Technology. Video. Hide my nude. Okay, so this is the final thing. Oh wait, so start off with Loki's face. I hope you guys can see it from there. I'm going around making him perfect because he's a perfect boy. Blending out, tones in. There we go. It just one. He dropped it in, and I was like, I was gonna try like take it out, and then I was just like, nah, I was just go straight to him. Handsome boy. So cute. New flash. Oh yeah, I was gonna show. Okay, so planets. And then color. Bam. Wow. And that's one thing I really like about Procreate is that you can do it in layers. So it's like basically Photoshop. So basically I go in, I do the outline. So I have the stencil and then basically color, bam, just it look like that's one. And then also, where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, I need to go higher up. This is me working on. She worked on it in here actually. So I just started playing around, trying to show people like same design, but it's like different ways. Different way. I need to redo the way, and that was just me like doodling. That shows people different color options, different ways of, you know, having little different things in the middle. I basically make flash, so it's like the same thing, but versions of it. So for instance, like in my planchettes, let's show that. No, I don't have them on there. I will do that. I would do that actually. Oh, I don't have planchettes sadly on here, but like for instance, this is cupcakes. So I did the same cupcake and added different toppings on. So there you go.
Double one.
This is the one I really loved. I tattooed it. I was like, yeah. Thank. We're gonna be like, how the fuck do I do this? Just playing with it. It's great to go on an airplane. You can just sit there and draw. It really got me to understand how to basically layer things and basically the tattoo and go, I can do it this way, but then I can do it where you need it on paper. You just want to get it. So it really in your mind. Amps on it so that you will get something in and just the drawing straight away. Their style, yeah, and you just and had a lot of artists that have like shared their flash with me, and I put it on there so I can start using their stuff and then molding it into my way. Amazing, highly recommend to. It definitely changed with time. I also highly recommend to make sure that you save all your work on your iPad, because I didn't, when I went on the put save to the program and completely wiped it off completely. So always make sure, and I've the artists, I grab their iPad and just make sure, but I lost 4 years of work, which really sucks. Just go into the settings where it's saving and make sure it saves to iPad, and then your iPad will save it to your iCloud, and that's the easiest. Losing stuff. So, you good? Yeah. Down, sit down. Yeah, just be careful lifting it up. And also, some people do Procreate lessons. Some and be like, teach me this. A lot of the artists that have been tattooed for a long time want to be, you know, that role model. They want to pass on their you know, so if you honestly just ask and do lessons and stuff, like seminars, they love it. They really do. And just take care of your body. That's the main thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm like holding your limb.
No, I'm laughing at how weak I am. I'm like,
No, I got you. I got you. Looks like it's happier. Could you pull that up a little more? I just don't want to get like ink on it. Okay.
we have more
Okay, so now we're gonna go to a green. More people will put on. We had like 56 people, didn't we? Before it then cut out. Okay, these happen. We'll just carry on tattooing. Now you can say inappropriate shit. No, please don't. I'm ready.
Be careful what you tell me to say, because I got a dirty mind, guys.
No, you're good.
Pretty funny, actually. I was probably not talking to Jake the other day, and he's like,
Don't want.
he's like, can you talk like this with your friends all the time, or do you offend, like, girls? And I was like, no, I don't think so, because, like, the people I hang with, like,
They know you.
no, yeah.
I'm a very misunderstood person. Very. I need to get misunderstood, like, tattooed on me. Let's do this. You're doing me after this.
First tattoo.
Yeah.
It's all, like, perfect. Would you ever get a face tattoo?
Actually, I feel like face is for conversation. I feel like you shouldn't go too crazy, but then I think sometimes some people like really do suit it. You know, so it's like, and what I mean by faces for conversation, getting the little tattoos are fine, you know, here and there, but it's when you completely and utterly do your face, like all the way across your eyes, down your nose and everything. I'm just like, oh, it's a lot, you know?
I would agree with you.
But I really do feel like some people just really suit it. Where I'm just like, damn, I wouldn't think about you weren't having a face tattoo, but you look fucking fantastic. But personally for me, on my body, no. I'll get something by my ear, but maybe something a little bit on the eyebrow, maybe a little bit here. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get anything like across my face, ever.
Yeah.
Not like that, no. I don't think I would suit it, honestly. Like even a chest tattoo, I don't think I'll suit a chest tattoo.
I agree. I don't think it would suit me either. It would look kind of like I was trying to be somebody that I'm not, probably.
Plus I'm also a pussy at getting tattooed, so I don't think anyone would be able to deal with me and getting my face tattooed.
Face doesn't feel anything.
Yeah? How was it above your eyebrow?
And you're
But that's what I'm saying. Like you've got these little
Gorgeous,
pieces on you and it looks great, but it's
Yeah.
not like you have something across like there.
But it
I
doesn't
think you
take
suit
away
it.
from you. Yeah. Where it's like, you know, you sometimes
I feel like men can go crazier, and I hate to say it like that way, but like I definitely feel like when men are fully covered, like sometimes you don't necessarily see it as much, but then when you see a girl fully covered, you're like, oh, she's covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Isn't it weird?
Yeah, we're like, I can't believe
You're a woman with all these tattoos.
tattooed.
Yeah, and it's like I can be tattooed, but then I do see like how do I put this? Like I do see why people are so just like, oh, women have to be like this, men have to be like society saying this, but then I'm just kind of like, but why can't we? Why isn't it normal, you know? I mean, girls have been getting tattooed just as long as men have, you know?
Yeah, I find it so weird when people approach me saying,
It's weird.
tattooed for a female. I'm like, what?
When people say I'm really tattooed, I'm like, I know people way more tattooed. I feel like you're more tattooed than me.
Well,
I think you are.
my legs, and, yeah.
let's see you guys. You're covered from like
She's got back boobs. Huh?
now I want to see. I mean,
Yeah, like I always get asked when I'm like out walking around in the shorts, people are like, is this leggings? And I'm like,
That's so funny. It's because your tattoos are so perfect and so bright that it's kind of like, is it true that they look so good? Do you know what I mean? Like, how is it true? Yeah. Damn.
like the only way that would get away is I have both the back of my thighs open. That's really it. Everything else is
Damn.
the top leggings.
are you gonna get them done?
Yeah. Bo Brady. I don't know if you know him. I want him to do a big, like, tiger or something on the back of my thigh. Yeah, and then
tigers.
yeah, just like a crawling or like a crawling panther or something on the back. And then I don't know if the other way.
Pretty my new tiger.
Where'd you get it?
Where you're talking about. I was gonna do a panther too. It was one between both of like either or, but
I have a tiger on my back. So I'm like,
that's what I thought. But it's like, dude, you can still.
I just don't like being a tiger and not a tiger, but
been, I have some tattoos that really held out because I had patients. They told me I couldn't do if I had tattoos.
Ow.
And I was like, fuck you, you want to make a bet? But,
Yeah, right.
so I did, but it's actually like more
Acceptable.
acceptable too, you know, so it's like, I don't really care. So now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do what I want now.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the mindset that I've always had. I just knew I wanted to be covered from like a really young age. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do it, and you know, where life takes me, and it
Worked out for you.
has been perfect. Yeah. So
Let's-
yeah, because I've never really put myself in like I've obviously I know that I don't get accepted for certain jobs because the way that I look or like certain bookings, you know. But I also have accomplished so many bookings that I like people that I've always wanted to work with, and I've never gone in thinking, oh, because of my tattoos, I can't do this. You know, it's always been.
You're not making it like.
Yeah, well, I also don't see myself, you know what I mean? Like when I'm
feel
walking around,
exactly.
so I don't see, me as this tattooed person,
Oh, totally.
you know?
Yeah.
But it's so funny when me and I go out, it's always like, bother you? Like all these people staring at you? People just be like,
Yeah, you're just
I don't
used
mind
to
people
it.
staring at me.
I don't even.
I have a problem when people grab me and touch me and be like, oh, that tattoo. And I'm
Oh,
like,
I would smack
I'm like,
somebody.
why are you touching me?
yeah.
I'm like, sassy.
I find it so funny when people come, they just like, can come up and grab you. I'm like, really?
Like,
Boundaries,
it's not an
people,
invitation.
Yeah.
Okay, so going with the yellow. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Let's see. We need more.
How many people are on now?
It says hero still, but let me look at the phone.
What does yours say, Emily?
Stop playing with your dinghy. Get the. Get this shit window. Oh, why is my phone's not showing it? I'm trying to talk to you guys while we're doing this live, so I apologize that my.
I think you should tell people about, because someone was talking about tattooing during the pandemic.
What did they say?
She was basically saying, talking about you guys doing it, I think you should say.
Oh, okay. So, guys, if you're wondering why me and Eliza are not wearing masks right now, it's because we both just got tested before this to make sure that we're safe. We're staying in the same household, so we know that we're safe. The crew are like 8 meters this way, so it's completely and utterly safe right now. There's no bad shit here. We both know we're good, so that's why I'm not wearing a mask right now. It's very difficult to actually tattoo with a mask, but I've done it. I've done 8-hour tattoos with them, and it's, you know, it is what it is. But don't worry, yeah, we have both been tested and both agreed that because we both feel safe, and the fact that the crew, like there's no one behind these cameras right now, everyone is all the way down there, then it's safe.
So we're good.
So we're good, yeah.
Normally, though, you tattoo with a mask on you have been during the pandemic.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've been wearing a mask this whole time. I get tested on a regular basis. I think I've been tested pretty much every single month since it's happened. Just feels like you're being raped in the nose. It's really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad, trust me. But yeah, I've just been really safe during this time, and I didn't tattoo for a while. I didn't tattoo, I think I stopped tattooing in March, and then I came back to it in, I think, August, like July, August, because it was unsafe. It was super unsafe because of how close you are to people and how many you're going to see. So, you know, but both being safe. Yeah, I would not do client. I'm only doing this on here because SullenTV made sure that we got the rapid tests, and we both don't have COVID right now. I actually quarantined all of last week as well. So.
And I just don't leave my house anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I know people that have got it and they've been super careful. You never know, but don't worry, we are being as safe as we can.
I mean, it's just
We
don't
actually-
know. We don't know how yet.
Right.
Safety first, and then yeah, I know people that have gotten it who have stayed in their homes for 10 months, didn't leave, didn't do anything, and they somehow end up getting it. So it's just personal advice, I guess, of what you're.
We actually said
Open
this at the
still
start of the
doing.
video as well. Like, we actually stated that we had got tested and that. So for those that have just apologize, we haven't actually did it in a second. But yeah, like, we are safe. Sorry.
Also, I'm okay. How do I? Well, don't like if you're an artist, don't go thinking that you can just go tattoo people without everything.
Like, as soon as I start tattooing with my clients again, I'm 100%. Like, you have what's the extension.
Mobile.
Mobile. Yeah, 100%. I still do now. Mobile. Let us know what people are saying, if that's okay.
Oh, what's douchiness? Let's hear it.
Oh, about the mask.
Oh, well, if you don't understand, that's okay. You're allowed to have your personal opinion, but
We've taken all the
already explained
precautions. We're
that.
smart.
Yeah.
We're smart, so no, we made sure to take precautions. Do you really think SullenTV would let us in here without masks and let us do this if we didn't get tested? Like, seriously. So don't worry. Like, we're safe.
SullenTV has longest layover traveling to a convention.
Wait, what, sorry?
Longest layover traveling to a convention.
Dubai. It was when I was going to, New Zealand.
Oh,
Yeah, and I had to stay in Dubai, and that was like a really long layover. It was like,
yeah, you came from, did you come from London?
yeah, it was like a 4 or 5 hour layover. That was a long time ago, though. That was a while ago.
Is that a longer flight than leaving from,
You had to go to Dubai, and then Dubai to Shanghai, Shanghai to New Zealand.
oh, wow, that's a,
Wait, you meant flights, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just like, wait, did I just completely get that wrong?
I mean, I don't like the flight from LA to New Zealand or Australia. That's
It's a long flight.
And then when you get there, you have to start working immediately.
What was your longest flight to the
New Zealand. Yeah, I want to say like it's 28 hours or something crazy like that. Yeah, it was for the tattoo show as well, but it was worth it. It's where I met Ryan Ashley, hung out with Megan and everyone, got my leg tattooed 3 times while I was out there. Did the amazing show. It was fun. I hope to go back sometime.
I can feel it now.
Oh no.
Feel it. I was doing so good for a while.
Well, we're nearly done. Like, this is nearly getting there. The cat's not going to be coloured in. There's going to be some little patches that I'm going to be doing on him. White highlights here and there.
Right, well, whenever I've had white actually tattooed, it goes away.
Oh no.
Anyways, I mean, it fades pretty quickly. It doesn't completely go away, but
What time is it right now?
it is 4:47.
We should be done in the next like 40 minutes.
Cool. Is there a favorite shoot you've done?
Actually, one of my favorites was Ink Magazine when I did the motorbike shoot.
That's a good one.
That was one of my favorite ones. That was really fun. I like doing my workshops. It's just so much vibes and good energy going around. Like, I love that. Oh yeah, they're just
They're
such
really excited to
sweethearts.
be there, I bet.
My girls are amazing. My girls. Oh, you're bleeding. Bleeding, girl.
I can see it now.
Don't worry, it's going to look a little mucky there because then the blood is kind of meshing in with it. But don't worry, it will heal great. Just yellow is a bit... Look how English I'm being with my finger going up. My parish finger. Yeah, it's just your skin.
I've totally seen that before on a different, like, it's healed like that. This isn't the first time I like you said.
That's because of the medication. Yeah, I was like, why is your skin feeling weird? Why are you bleeding?
And I don't take Advil like all the time, so I have injuries, but my neck's been acting up lately, so I've been like taking it at night, so that's why I totally forgot. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Just like I say, just really be careful with the heel and just keep me informed with how it goes, you know. And I'm just glad I bought the Sorry Mum stuff for you.
Me too.
Because I know I didn't bring it.
Okay. What kind of music do you listen to? And you can't say all. What's your favorite? Like, what do you listen to now? I should say. That's a better question.
We listen to a lot of R&B.
Like,
2000s with Nelly, fucking Destiny's Child.
Yes. Lady Gaga.
Oh, we're obsessed with Lady Gaga.
Like R&B, what?
Yeah, right.
the salt and pepper. Do you listen to salt and pepper? That's not really art. It's like,
I mean, like, we know, but yeah.
I was gonna say, what's well, it's not really relevant. What's like the most,
The what?
the biggest like 80s band that you're into?
80s, girl.
Yeah, I wasn't even thought of.
I don't know.
I've been listening to.
Yeah, we were born in 95, so.
Oh, you're my little brother's age. What up, sis?
Yeah, but we don't.
Take you on my arm.
It's really like late 90s, a lot of 2000. We love 2000s pop too. Like Britney, icon.
I love it.
Britney Spears, definitely.
We also really like punk and like pop punk. We grew up on like the Cranberries and stuff like that. Paramore, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good old Paramore.
Yeah, but Taylor, I mean, Taylor listens to a lot of the same shit too.
So I have this.
You know, yeah, Taylor's in the band.
Yeah.
He listens to this music, so.
So I'm so funny. Like 1 second I'll have like little Anthony, who's this old 1960s, like late 50s doo-wop.
Okay.
So I'll listen to a lot of doo-wop, and then it'll be like Ghetto Boys, like some rap, and then it'll be like Beethoven. It's like all over.
I love
Or then it'll
Beethoven.
be like Between the Buried and Me, shit like that.
That was my wedding music, like the cello, Beethoven,
Oh my
like
God,
playing in the background. Yeah.
I lied. Elvis wasn't my first boyfriend. Beethoven was. Fucking rock star.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I love it, but
Yeah.
but I
Yeah, you should tune it first. That piano's a little out of tune.
get the tuner. Yeah, it's fun, but I mean, I feel like I used to be better because I don't.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's not like it was like my life before, you know. I have a keyboard, but I mean, it's weighted keys. It's 88 keys. It's like. all around.
You're like, you can come over and use my piano.
Yeah. But lately I've been all about guitar. Like, it's just fun, and I think because I pick it up pretty easily, I'm like so into it, and it's brand new to me. It's been my calling.
How long have you been playing guitar for?
Just about like a year. I really started, well, around your birthday, and then I really started to like focus when quarantine happened, because I was like, why not, you know? Why not?
My birthday last year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's excited for Disneyland to open up?
So excited.
I am. So excited. Has anyone asked any questions, Emily?
So let us know what machine you're using.
Oh, I am using 3 different types of machines. I have a Corey Rogers, which is this one, beautiful, custom made with the dice on the top. I really love that. Then I have a Derb Morrison machine. This one's from Workhorse Irons. Then I also have here an Aaron Kane machine. This was actually my first. Those 2 I bought like a couple of years into my apprenticeship. This has actually stayed with me since the start, and it's still working really good. So coils for life, 100%. All coils, all coils. Definitely recommend.
Hello, Russia, Argentina, Greece. I love finding like where people are from, and like what you're doing on the other side of the world right now. Love me some Cervena.
Who said that?
Levi Lindsay.
Hi, hi. So much yellow. I didn't realize how much yellow I was putting in your tattoo until I did it.
Like it, Randy has gold eyes like that too, so I love it.
I was gonna do blue, and I was like, nah, let's make it nice and yellow.
He's so big now, you're gonna trip.
Okay, then. And you do little dots with a liner as well. Maybe I'll go in and do that now. Oh, actually. Oh. Yes. Oh, hi. You look great.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
I think it was me.
That was you going to the bathroom,
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep. You're like, oh, goddamn.
Well, you guys know me a little better now.
Did you fart?
No, I did not.
She went to the bathroom and they had the audio on.
Yeah, apparently somebody was so,
She
welcome to my world. I don't know what to tell you.
Girls poop, okay? Let's just get that out there. It's not all like gold
She does,
dust.
I don't. Oh my gosh, that's totally mad.
That's so funny. I love that.
That is pretty funny. It's a good thing I'm not easily embarrassed or anything like
No.
that. What's your aftercare process? H2 Ocean aftercare. It has a lot to do. I use a lot of H2 Ocean, and you guys know this. I miss, back in the day when I first started working with modeling tattoo scene. I did a lot with H2 Ocean. It's a fucking great company, and their products are really good. So I still use H2 Ocean.
Oh, Jesus.
Cervena has a way that she likes her clients to kill, so I'm going to try that out. And a product she mentioned was H2 Ocean as well.
I actually am sponsored by True Tubes as well as Sorry Mum. So I actually use a lot of their stuff. I highly recommend Sorry Mum's, like, what do you call it? Is it a wrapping? Yeah, it's like it's Sanoderm. Like, it's, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, like Sanoderm's another company. There's Sanoderm, Dermalize, and then you got Sorry Mum. And it's basically like a film. That's it. It's a film. It's a film that you put over the tattoo, and basically it stays on the tattoo for 5 to 7 days. Allows the skin to breathe underneath, even though it is covered. It helps to prevent infection, as well as helps to keep all the ink inside the skin without it scabbing. So there's no scabbing whatsoever. It's like one of the best things. So I highly recommend that. Yeah, that's what I like to use. As talking about like, aftercare with what lotions to use and such, I literally just use Lubriderm. I think that's honestly just as good as it is. And you guys are so funny. And I like to use Dial Gold soap. I don't use any like tattoo goo, H2 Ocean. I don't use any tattoo aftercare like that. I just literally say, just go old school Lubriderm. That's what I say. So
So I can tell a lot of people have just come into this, so we need to
Hi,
reiterate
hi.
that we've taken safety precautions before doing this, okay?
Oh,
So-
yeah. We've taken a COVID test, and there's no one else around us. It's only me and Eliza in here.
Yeah.
So don't worry, like, for those that are like, oh, but they're not wearing a mask, like, you know, it's fine. We've been very careful.
Prepared, all right? So, quit talking shit.
Oh, did you
No,
see someone's comments?
Well, yeah, and I mean, it'd be one thing if you were concerned, but it's just,
Someone being a douche.
you know, and it's like, all right, you're.
Don't be a douche. Don't be a fucking douche.
But, you know, it's up to you if you want to be a douche or not. But yeah, if you look in and like, I guess we just have to keep reiterating the fact that.
We should just make t-shirts that says, we have been tested and it's only us two together.
Right.
This is why we don't have masks on right now. Because we are safe. Ooh, this one's so creamy. So creamy. Just cleaning out the machine now. I'm gonna now use the brown. Well, it's called caramel. It's a really lovely color. It's from Eternal. So I'm gonna use that one just to start adding a little bit of color around the dots.
I can usually understand languages. I do not know that.
What's wrong?
Tuo brasileiro es muy pesado.
Oh, is it in Spanish?
If I said that right? I'm very confused. Okay, he said I'm okay. The audio wasn't on me. I was about to turn it back. I'm like, how'd you know I took a piss then?
It's a secret audio.
So let's see. I think it would be really fun to do a Maxim inspired Playboy look and shit with you, and then just have fun with it. And
Yes.
see if I can show
Mm-hmm. I'm down. I'm
And
down.
it'd be a total different shoot for you.
Mm-hmm. This is my good side.
My best angle. It's all about the angles.
I have some angles, girl. I have motherfucking angles. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more colors out. Dig love.
That's pretty, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So am I muted?
Is it, maybe, I don't know.
So since it's a default track, I mute the audio. Taylor, could you see if I'm muted?
How long ago did that person ask?
Like right now.
Oh,
She's got it pulled up right now. Yeah. No, you're not.
Okay, cool. I don't think that's
I love that there's like a delay, and that's why like I can hear the delay, and I'm just like, ah. This is so fun. I'm loving tattooing you. Well, kind of.
I love touching it. I mean, not
I
really,
mean, your
but-
skin sucks, but just kidding. I got this new color, especially for Eliza. Bermuda blue. So excited.
From Mexico. Got a few Mexico people here.
Do you want me to do the light blue all the way around, even the flowers?
So it looks like it.
Like a stamp, like a glow.
Kinda.
Ooh, I'm game.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Nearly got it on my costume. I'm not doing burlesque right now. Oh, the internet, please be kind to us. We are good people.
I'm not gonna lie though, I find it so entertaining. Like,
What, the internet?
people are such dicks. And like, I just like, honestly, you're feeding my fuel. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I love it.
I am a very carefree person, so if I can piss you off by doing nothing, I think it's kind of funny.
I'm just like this. Girl.
Like, no offense.
Girl.
but
No offense,
true.
but. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that.
So somebody was saying they love this. Is this going to be a new show? Blah blah blah. So
Yeah, Sullen are actually going to start doing this a bit more. We're actually the first that have come in since COVID has set off. They were just taking precautions and making sure that, you know, they'd given it enough time. And now that it's been a year since COVID started, things are starting to look a bit more up. Yeah, we've come in and done it. And, you know, like, I'll repeat this again. We've both been tested. We've both, we're both in the same household right now. So it's not like we're in two different households. Like, we're together. I'm staying with her. So, yeah, so it's completely safe. Don't worry, guys. And I think this is going to be something they're going to ongo with other artists that will be coming here and tattooing until things really does get better. You know, they'll give the tattoo artists options to go get tested. And then they don't have to wear masks if they've been tested and they're fine. But see, look how much you're bleeding. It's like, I'm mad. But with us, we decided to go the option of not wearing masks and got tested and made sure that we were both safe. But I've been wearing masks everywhere I go, like, trust me. Even tattooing my clients, like, next week I'm going to be tattooing people and I'll be wearing the mask the whole time.
Everywhere I go. Like,
it's not worth
everywhere.
it. I've actually got some really cute masks. Maskery, I think it was called. I got this beautiful lace one, so I really don't mind it, actually.
If anyone wants to make me an awesome mask, feel free. Instagram is...
Some old school shading, so it's where you just get the liner and you just kind of shade it in, for those wondering. Old school way, just be really fast. You don't want to chew up the skin. Your skin. But now I've been tattooing her for the last couple of hours. Like, I now understand her skin. I'm kind of like, okay, be careful with this, be more faster with this, and, like, you know, I'm being really careful with it. Something that really helps tattoos. This is really creamy stuff. I love it.
to be difficult.
It really helps to use a lot of Vaseline when somebody has skin that bleeds a lot. It really helps to kind of close up the pore. Oh, I didn't even see all that green in the back. Sorry, my dear. I'll get that in a bit. But we're getting there. We're nearly done, actually.
No, I don't want it to end.
I do. No, kidding.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I'm all good at first, but now it's like, sometimes I want to switch. It wants, you know? And it starts to be like, oh, okay.
Well, now that I'm back to lining, it's going to be a little sore because I went to shading and then I went back to lining. The bitch part at the end.
It's a good thing I'm a completely numb person. I don't feel. I'm just kidding.
I'm so numb inside. Yeah, he's cute. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna grab a new setup because this is another thing. So this is one of the things about coils that kind of sucks is the fact that it's not like rotaries. You can just take the cartridge and the needle out and then put a new one in like that. Like, I'm gonna have to do a completely new setup with that. So yeah, what I like to do sometimes is, like, when I get to the white, instead of sitting there and trying to clean my machine out, I'll just get a completely new tip and grip, which is a bit annoying. It's like not a quick switch. Just so you don't mix the colors in, because white, if you just have the tiniest little bit of color inside that tube, it will go in the tattoo. So it's gone to a point now where I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna get a completely, utterly new needle, new tube, new everything. So bear with me, I have my hedge to ocean bag with everything inside that I will get, and there's a wire. Ooh.
I actually do need to re-up on H2 Ocean products because I went a couple years when I didn't really get tattooed, and now it's like on full blown.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the Sorry Mum stuff. Bidding tattoo film. That's what we're going to use on you. It's really good stuff. Oh, there's the 5 rounder. I totally did bring a lot of masks with me in case we decided last moment to put them on. But no, we're fine. We both know we're safe.
You guys would want to see our faces, so.
Right? You not want to see our faces?
We went through all this extra work.
Actually, fine. Here we go. This is them. Got to put the gloves on. Surprised I haven't gone through the whole box. We've been pretty quick at this though.
Yeah, it is. And it also, I like the size, but it's bigger than I thought you were going to do.
Yeah. When it first printed off, it was like 3 times bigger than that. And I was like, no, let's not do that.
It's just right.
Yeah, I wanted to make him so he was like a good size, you know? This one, I'm not going to burn the needle. So if you've been here since the start, I actually burnt this part of the needle here using a lighter. And basically, like this part, I mean, sorry, not just the, but you want to burn basically the end of the needle here and it'll start loosening up. I start here and I just basically go across and then I hold it there for a few seconds. It just loosens up all the solder on it and it allows the needle to basically be, to like start from this and then it just like opens up and then it acts like a hollow because these are 5, this is a 5 round needle. It's really thin, it's like really pointed in. So very thin. Sorry, that's gonna hurt more.
You know how like it's like music, the language. Like this is a language that I don't really understand as much.
Yeah, long story short, you're fucked. And the great thing is about True Tubes is they're disposable tubes, eco-friendly. So literally just get that and chuck it straight in the bin, which is great. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
Best babe.
No, I totally am.
So for those that have just joined now, changing my needle because I'm about to do white. I'm about to do white and blue. I would rather just get a completely new needle because I was just using the brown and I don't want to transfer any of the brown over. It's just easier to basically, it's kind of lazy I would say, but like I just want to make sure it's perfect. So I'm just using a completely new tip, grip, and needle on here. If you were in a rotary machine, it would have taken you 2 seconds to quickly change it, but it's taken me this long to change it because I have a coil machine. Yep, that feels good. You good?
I think good.
Yeah.
So also what we're doing is, well, what we were doing before, and it was kind of in and out, ask questions, any questions.
Yeah, ask us any questions. They're going to read it out to me, and then
They can be tattoo related, they can be
Yep.
general, they could be silly, whatever you want.
yeah. Eliza is a model here in town. I'm also a model too. I travel, I'm like an international model that travels anywhere, everywhere. Originally from London, England, now here. But yeah, I'm also a tattoo artist. And yeah, I'm here. Let's start the white.
I am an LA girl, I've been there for, I can't believe it, 20 years.
You lived here 20 years?
Yeah, but I went to music, yeah, a long time. I moved out on my own when I was really young and went to music school. And then took a stab at acting, but didn't take it seriously. And then I started, well, you know my story a little bit, but then realized that I could model, and then I took it from there. Also, gosh, I mean, my heritage is, I think I've changed a lot, but I've been with Solon, working with Solon for about a decade now.
Me too, yeah.
So you guys have seen me in their catalogs all over the website, stuff like that, but yeah.
Yeah, we both Sullen Angels
Modeling
and
for a long
everything, yeah.
time.
A very long time.
it hurting? It is now.
Yeah, I've gone back to the lining, so always stings a bit, especially the white.
Yeah, not me.
You need your adrenaline to kick in. That's why like the first 15 minutes is just like, ah, and then you start getting used to it again.
Oh my God,
All that adrenaline, yeah.
50 wings.
It does give you wings.
Oh,
How's the white?
it stings a little.
Things.
So now I really need you guys to play 20 questions with me so we can keep my mind off of this. But except for, is it hurting? That's not.
Yeah, that does not get my mind off of it. So this bitch took Adderall, which you should not do, a night before getting tattooed. No, you did. Did you say Adderall?
Advil, not
Advil.
Adderall.
Oh,
Like,
sorry. What's
I don't
Adderall
take.
then?
Adderall's like speed for ADD. Like,
Oh my God.
If I took that shit, I would not be sitting
Okay.
here right now. Like,
I'm so English.
I've taken it before.
I don't know.
I didn't sleep for like 2 days.
Okay,
When I took
Eliza Winn takes Adderall. I don't honestly. We have like paracetamol and like ibuprofen, and so when I say that here, everyone's like, "What?" And that's Advil, right?
Advil,
Ibuprofen is
yeah.
Advil. Yeah. Okay, so she took that.
That's really funny though.
Adderall. I don't know drugs. I don't do drugs.
Great.
Adderall, right?
Yeah, I was like, you did? I didn't think you were that kind of girl. Like.
God. Yeah, so she's bleeding a little more, but it's okay.
On top of my,
Skin is just not happy.
I got a little anemia. I'm slightly anemic, so it
Yeah,
goes up and down.
that
so.
makes a huge difference as well. Being anemic, that's for
So
sure.
I was not an ideal client by taking Advil and completely being unaware of it. Like, I
No.
should know this by now. So if you guys are looking to get tattooed and
Don't do an
know about that,
Eliza.
don't take any blood thinner, which Advil is one of them.
We'll make it a thing. We'll make T-shirts. Don't do an Eliza.
Right?
Then there'll be Adderall everywhere. No, I'm kidding.
Pull an Eliza. Here, have some Adderall.
Fuck my life. Sorry. You're like, bitch. No, I didn't. I did not mean that. Well,
It's really funny.
I don't know. Same shit, right? Like,
So funny.
it's like paracetamol, yeah? Cocaine, right? Yeah?
I honestly, like, when I took it, my boyfriend took it at a prescription in high school, and
What, Adderall?
I mean, I was up for like 2 days. Like,
Jesus Christ.
never again. Never again.
No. Drugs are bad. Don't do it.
Drugs are bad.
Ooh,
So
I'm
what have
getting
we learned
hungry.
today? Don't take Advil before you're tattoo.
Don't be a sensitive hoe. No, I'm kidding.
Right? Do your research before you talk shit.
Yeah. My God, we're nearly finished. I'm so excited.
Aw, thank you. You said we were both very beautiful.
Aw, thank you. Just doing the little white bits.
I really think we might have to do Disneyland for my birthday.
I would love to do Disney with you. You would
Yeah.
Disneyland, yes.
No,
I've
but-
gone nearly every single year of my life. You were drunk on my birthday at Disneyland, weren't you?
Oh, wasted.
Wait.
Yeah.
She like turned up. I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it
She's
was
so
so fun.
wasted.
We were watching the videos like from us on the ride, and I mean,
Yeah. You were wasted. I was like, oh my God. I was
they're
like, it's my birthday and
so
she's
funny.
wasted? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
They're so funny. Like I'm like singing and like, oh shit, and, like very funny.
That was good.
That was a special day.
Is this for the gram? Yeah.
Gato.
Little ears. Let's do it. Feel the pain. Be one with the pain. Pain is fucking beauty. You guys don't understand what we go through as girls to look this good.
No clue.
No clue. His little chin. I need to bring his chin out.
I'm trying to pretend like it doesn't hurt.
Oh, it hurts, bitch. It hurts.
And if anybody says that they don't hurt, they're full of caca.
For real. Tattoos suck. Like, to get, I mean, for real. I'm like tattooing people and I just don't think about it. And then as soon as I get tattooed, I'm like, fuck, this is what I do to people? Ugh, like, who am I?
No, this really wasn't that bad. It's just towards the end there.
Well, yeah, white is always the worst.
Good, I can't wait. I just caught myself. I totally did in English. I was like, I can't wait.
I can't wait. Yeah, she tries to copy my accent, guys. Should I be offended?
I'm not trying to copy her. I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
So my family is from Birmingham, Alabama. Okay, never mind. I don't want to finish that.
Birmingham, Alabama.
So they talk very differently.
Birmingham. Right. Birmingham. Because in England you go Birmingham. Birmingham.
Sounds a little better that way.
Birmingham. Birmingham. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey y'all.
I love all American accents, honestly. Like when I go to Texas, I'm just like, this is amazing. Now you are. That's why I love you. And yeah, even like Boston. I have a friend. It's like he's a gangster the way he talks. I love it. And then Chicago, even LA has a strong accent.
When we were in
Yeah,
New
I
Zealand,
love it. It's like Cornwall of England, you know? So I hope I didn't offend anyone there, so.
When I go to Australia and New Zealand, people are always like, you have like the coolest California accent. And I'm
Aww.
like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
You're like, I'm from Phoenix,
What do you
bitch.
mean, bro? That was gnarly.
Okay, so we're at a point now where we can actually, it's like finished, or we can do the blue around it. So you gotta think like, it's like a logo when you put the blue around, but it means if I put the blue around, it's gonna be the entire thing. How do you feel? And it's gonna be like this blue, and you can decide no if you want. We just gotta decide
I mean,
now.
it just hurts.
Oh no, that doesn't matter. I'm like, no, you have to deal with it. Could look cute either way. What do you think, Taylor? So this is what it looks like now.
Really cool as it is.
I know, I kind of
Yeah,
like that.
because the blue is gonna be like, this is a trick I like to do actually, guys. So I'll get it, but I won't like tattoo it. But I'm gonna use the bottom of the needle, the bottom of the thing to basically like show what it's gonna look like. So it's gonna like highlight it.
It will make it pop for sure. It might be worth
Fuck, we should probably do it.
You know?
It'll make it pop out, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It will make it pop. Some people as well, this is another thing. Alexandra does this, I love her. She actually highlights a lot of things. So she would have like not done the lines to the edge of it and then outline the whole thing, and that will bring stuff forward. Because in tattoos, you want to make it so it's like some stuff is forward, some stuff is back. So it's like here, you know, both the flowers are behind the cat. So it's bringing the cat forward, but then the coin is in front of the cat. So it's like bam, bam, bam. It's like a little trick I got told. Always make sure, it's something weird about tattoos, threes. Threes are good. So it's like you tend to see a lot of like 3 flowers or 3 this. It's like 3 is just, it works. It balances the tattoo. So yeah, Alexandra is a great example of that. She does leave a lot of lines, and then at the end she'll go around and start to like highlight it in a way, and it just all pops. And I love that about her. Like if I was to do that right now, I shouldn't have tattooed to the edge, and then I would have gone around the cat completely. And then that would have brought the cat even more forward, and then I would have done the same coin, and that would have brought that forward. You just need to be more prepared. That's something you can't add to a tattoo during it, unless you're just like, you know what not to tattoo. Because right now, if I tried to put this blue going through that, it's not gonna come through. It's gonna look mushy and messy, and just kind of, it's not gonna make it pop. So, do you want the blue? It'll make it more like a logo. Do you see what I mean? And the great thing is as well, so this your skin tone. We're trying to make the cat look white without putting too much white. So there's already, I've put line work of white, like the highlights, and it will make the cat look extra white by putting the blue around it, because it's going to give the skin some back in. Do you see what I mean? And but because like I was saying about Alexandra, she would have then left the gap there to then go and just have it as the cat. I haven't done that, so I can go around the flower at the same time, or I can just do it like this, where I put the blue to the edge, and then blue to the edge, blue to the edge there, and not go around the flowers.
Let's try it not around the flowers first.
And then you can see how you feel. Yeah? And that's the thing I always say about tattoos. Always take a step back with it and don't overdo it, because you can always come back to the tattoo. I have some people that actually just leave, and I go, hey, heal this, come back, and then we'll assess it. And wow, your skin loves to hold onto ink. There we go. And I tell, right? Yeah. And I tell them, I'm just like, come back, we can do another layer. Guy Etchison is a really good example for that. Aitchison, sorry, I pronounced his name wrong. He's great because he taught me, he's a painter when he, like, how he tattoos, and he builds and builds and builds. But the way he does it is he doesn't want to screw up the skin and overdo it, because then you'll just mush up the skin and it will just turn into a scar. So he'll do like a couple of layers, you go off and heal. Then you come back and he does another couple of layers on top. You go off and heal, and you come back again. And it's like the tattoo can still be this small, but the way he just layers it, it just looks fantastic. So that's where it's really good to watch tattoo artists, see how they work, as well as ask them. Like, if you can actually sit there and watch them, that's the best way to learn how to tattoo, is by watching. It means you have to sit there the entire time and see how they dip the colors. Like, you can see here, I've not actually done any dip and across. I've not done anything like that. But guys, you will look and it's like a mess of ink, because he's just being a painter and mixing the colors together, looking at his needle before he puts it in, like he's mixing it inside. So it's really cool and fascinating to see that. And I have actually started using some of his techniques into my tattoos, where I'll do that and see how they come out and see how they heal. And it's great, it's different and fun, keeps it exciting. Even though I have only been tattooing for 6 years, I'm still a baby, but like, it's nice to try different things. And if she goes away and goes, actually, I want the blue around the flowers, it's better that we didn't do it, you know? And then she thinks about it and we can add, because you can never take away that easy. Like, you've got lasering, yes, but it's not that easy. Trust me, it fucking hurts. If you think tattoos hurt, lasering's even worse, you know? No, it's horrible. So I highly recommend that if you're not sure about something, take a step back. You know, you can always stop tattooing and come back to it later on. So definitely blue, yeah?
Yeah.
Around the kitty?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we will be done.
You feel it starting to twitch?
It's okay. I'm kind of sketching it in as well. I don't sit there and just like do the line. Sometimes I'll go like this, and sometimes just go like that. It's just kind of like different little things just to really get it in and make it extra. It's so funny because it's like I want to tell you guys about all the amazing, you know, tattoo artists that are out there without trying to be like a name dropping person. But these are all my friends that I'm just like, they're amazing, but I don't want to name drop like that. Like in a way being like, well, I know this person kind of thing, you know? It's different, yeah.
Not coming off like that.
Good, okay, good. I do worry. But I am proud of the fact that, you know, I've been taught by amazing people, and that I've had some amazing tattoo artists literally sit there and help me through things when I'm like thinking, I'm just like, I haven't done anything for them, and then they do all this amazing stuff, and then I'm like, damn, now I feel like I want to do so much for you because you've just done so much for me, you know? And I'm just like, I want to do so many things for you, and then I sit there and be like, I'll never forget how much you helped me, you know? Yeah, and that's it, they're icons, you know? She's amazing. She actually tattooed my sister. Yeah, my sister was like, I listened to you when you said go to a good studio for my first tattoo. So I went to LA Ink and got one of the girls there to do it, and I was like, fuck yes. I was like, thank you. And then my little sister went to a corner shop and just got tribal on her ribs, and it looks like a 5-year-old did it. And I was just like, why? I was like, at least one of my sisters listened, for real. Yeah, I was very proud of my big sister. I was like, you did good for your first tattoo. Now she's like got tattoos all over her. She has one of the classics, 20, oh no, she's 32, but like the classic one where you can only see all her tattoos on the outside, like her hands and stuff. But then when she like wears a bikini, she hasn't got any tattoos anywhere else. So it's only all visible. So I take the piss out of her for that. It's like the trend that went around, remember?
It's popular right now. Like all these like people on TikTok have like
Yeah. Do you see when they like the trend of on TikTok where people are just like, oh, you're falling for a guy with tattoos, and it's a guy that only has like one tattoo on his arm, and it's like, bitch, you ain't tattooed. You have one tattoo. I love that. It makes me laugh. I've been seeing a lot of like actual full tattooed people then taking the piss out of them, being like, bitch. Oh, I love the industry. So what I'm doing for those that have just joined, I'm making the illusion that the cat is actually white by not coloring it in white, because that's going to make it look a little kind of muddy. I've added a few white highlights, but I'm adding the blue on the outside to kind of give him like a logo style, as well as making it seem like he's blue. But I'm also being really careful where I push the ink, so I'm pushing it that way because I don't want it to go on the inside. Some of the pigments are super pigmented to the point that it's great for getting in the skin, but then if I got the green right now and poured it on top of the tattoo, the green would attach itself onto the yellow and it could stay there because this is open skin right now. So you have to be so careful with color and make sure that you really do wipe away from what you're doing and getting it to go the opposite direction. You do not want that going in there. Not at all. Can you point your foot again so it's not on my tit? Nope, that way. Yeah, flex. Flex, darling, flex. Sorry. We're nearly done, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, nope. I'm so excited for food. You know where I'm gonna say. Yeah, girl. See, you know me. Crazy Rockin' Sushi. It's my fucking favorite. Okay, guys, if you're ever in like Hollywood area, Crazy Rockin' Sushi is the bomb. I fucking love that place. I've been going there since I was like 18, now 30. So that's how much I love the place. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've got to take you to a couple of underground sushi spots
No.
too. You're gonna love it.
I've had people say there's better places
but-
than there, and I still love it.
No, it's good. They're just different places, and they're
Yeah. I
they're
don't
more
like
like
change.
the places that you would go to.
But I don't
like-
like change.
It's more like Japanese, really.
Yeah, I know, it's not authentic. It's like
more
American.
about- it's like the atmosphere
American
and stuff,
sushi,
too.
you know?
Yeah, it's fun. It's just little. I'll show you. You like sushi?
I have so much dietary restrictions, though. Can I tattoo sushi on you next?
Yes, totally.
Right?
My blowfish has some chopsticks in it.
I love that you have a bluefish.
Okay, so we're gonna play a game of pool after this, though, and I want a drink. You can have a drink for me.
That's fine, I've got a muffin in my bag, so let's eat the fuck out of that muffin.
And
I am so surprised we've stayed. Oh, I pulled out my hair. Ow. I'm so surprised we've stayed really, really professional. Like, okay, I'm gonna say it now, though I've just ruined it. But it's not like we've talked about buttholes the whole time. Like, seriously,
usually I talk a lot
we
about
are so
buttholes.
inappropriate. It's ridiculous. So I'm just like, I'm proud of us, but let's not start talking about it because we've gone this far. I'm on the last couple of lines.
Try not to offend people.
No, it wouldn't offend people. It's just people would be like, who are these girls on SullenTV talking about buttholes?
It's funny though.
It really is.
That was so funny about
Just give him a little oomph.
So yeah, I highly suggest that we put in bright letter, like that they put in red every, like sporadically throughout the whole video
So what, sorry?
about how we prepared for this.
Oh, are people still asking about us not wearing masks?
Yes.
So guys, we both got tested. There's no one around us. It's only me and Eliza in the room. So don't worry, like, yeah, we haven't got masks on, but we both got rapid tests and we're fine. So that's why we're not wearing a mask right now. Yeah, don't really know how else to say it except from we are being safe. Don't worry. Don't worry about us, worry about your damn selves.
There you
Like,
go.
for real.
There you go. Yeah.
For reals. Like, we're fine. We are adults and we know what's going on, and there's no room for Karens here, all right? No. Karens, go away. And we're in the same household right now, so that's another thing. Like, we're in the same household, it's fine, but we still got tested to make sure that we were okay, so.
We are being safe about this.
We are.
And we are both mask wearers outside of this.
Oh my gosh,
we
I got
don't
the
walk around
cutest
like-
mask ever. Like, it's all lacy and that. If you look at my Instagram, you can see it there, but don't worry, we're being safe. She's bleeding a lot, so this is another trick, getting a lot of Vaseline and just massaging it into the tattoo. This really helps to allow the pores to close. So after a client, that's a good thing, as well as then when you wipe it down, I like to use a lot of witch hazel. That's a trick Megan taught me. You get the paper towel. I don't have it with me, sadly, because I was traveling here, so I'm just like, I can't carry everything. But you put the paper towel down on the tattoo, you sprinkle the witch hazel on top, you allow it to have 10 minutes of being soothed. So then when you peel it off, a lot of the redness goes down. It's antibacterial. It has a lot of good ingredients inside the witch hazel to be able to calm the tattoo down. So yeah, I highly recommend that. So if you have witch hazel, get it. Like, it's great for tattoos. Also, rose water works really well. So if you've got that, that works well.
Awesome.
But
I'm gonna try that on the next
witch hazel is the best, honestly. If you can use that, you can use that at the same time as, so after you get out the shower, or you use dial gold soap, in my opinion, to wash the tattoo. You let it air dry for 15 minutes. You can then, as a client, also pour witch hazel on it. It might sting a little bit, but that's a good thing. Pour witch hazel on it. Like, be really gentle, circular motions. Don't use your nails or anything, circular motions, get it in there, let it air dry them for another 15 minutes, and then use like a Lubriderm, something that has like no perfumes, no harsh chemicals inside, because you want to allow the tattoo to heal really nice and not be too harsh.
Nothing worse than if you put like a regular body lotion that you would normally use and it gets on your healing tattoo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually did Dove. So I thought Dove, like just the nourishing, the normal one, the original one they have, I thought Dove would be okay. And I got this all colored in. And I got the Dove, and as soon as I put it on, it burned. Like, it honestly was so burning. It was, I can't even explain. Yeah, now I know why everyone says dial gold soap as well. So I was like, okay, antibacterial, keep it to that.
Because it's letting you know it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. But we're actually done here, girl.
So we are done.
We are done.
If anybody has a question, I suggest you ask it now.
Yeah. But like I said before, guys, I'm going to be using the Sorry Mum tattoo film on it to allow the tattoo to heal. Keep it on for like 5 to 7 days. It stops any kind of scabbing. It's definitely something I recommend for healing tattoos. I've been using it for 8 years now, and I love the stuff. It really is good. So, the final product. There you go. Thank you for being part of this, guys. There we are.
Saying once again who you guys are, where you guys from.
Yeah?
Good outro.
Okay, so my name's Cervena Fox. Oh wait, I hit the mic. Sorry, I'll say that again. My name's Cervena Fox. I'm from London, England originally, but I'm living in Columbus, Ohio, tattooing at Red Tree Tattoo Gallery. I'm also a model and a performer. Sorry, I'm like, air, dying on air. I have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. It's just at Cervena Fox. Except for on my tattoo page, it's Tattoos by Cervena Fox. But they've tagged me and everything, so you guys can find the spelling for that. And Eliza.
And I am Eliza Winn. Cervena likes to say Eliza.
Eliza.
I'm from Los Angeles. I'm a model out there. You can follow me on Instagram and everything. I'm tagged as well. I work in the tattoo industry as a model, as well as work with a lot of men's lifestyle magazines. So we like to switch it up. That's basically what I do, and this was super fun.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.